There's a general sentiment of anxiety post this election regarding reproductive freedom specifically.
With the 2024 election behind us, the debate regarding reproductive rights remains at the forefront of national discourse. At UC Berkeley, a campus famously known for its political engagement and activism, students are voicing their perspectives on how recent political developments are shaping the future of our reproductive rights. I spoke to students across campus to understand their thoughts on this pivotal issue and its implications for our generation.
We both shed a tear when Trump was announced as the next president, and it's just like we are scared of our self-governance for our own body.
I guess I would say I'm worried. Quite obviously, I'm not as affected.
With Trump going into office for the next 4 years, everything can change and everything will probably change.
It's a little scary seeing how quickly ideologies are intensifying.
We're very privileged to be attending UC Berkeley, a very progressive and liberal school, but it is true that because we're experiencing a lot of evidence of democratic backsliding in the nation, we see first education being pulled away from us, and now our reproductive rights. We're all women, and there's women all over the world, and this is not a crisis just in America. This is like a human rights crisis, and I think it needs to be heard everywhere.
It definitely has, actually. I've been seeing a lot of content on TikTok about how people should be stocking up on Plan B.
Okay, as a joke, we were talking about we should go to Costco to stock up on Plan B because I know they sell it for really cheap over there.
I'm doing a lot more research because in addition to reproductive health, I did mention education. I'm scared that the next thing that they're going to do is take away my rights to learn about reproductive health. When are they going to take away sex ed from school? So I've been trying to learn that on my own.
I would argue that we have one of the stronger voices.
Kind of your job, your purpose here is to especially if you're engaging with activism, is to read and to discern what you think is the truth.
I think especially journalism, and what you're doing too, video journalism, is one of the most important ways to spread the news, but also get people to engage in conversations that maybe they wouldn't have previously.
We definitely need to understand and get as much knowledge as we can about this subject. So spread the word through social media or just talk to people.
There's a lot of unknowns. I mean, we hear so much about things like Project 2025 or, Trump's cabinet picks or whatever, but we don't know exactly what's going to occur.
Don't let it be a protest. Let it be a conversation that is held not just for a week. Reproductive rights is not something that's trending online. It is a real health care violation. And if you're ever stuck, I feel like if you feel like you're living with someone who you just can't talk about these things to, find someone, because there are people. I want to say that my heart also goes out to those women who are experiencing this in areas that this policy has been impacted more severely.
I think it really comes down to having these conversations with the people around you, seeing what they're feeling, supporting them if you can, and journalism at the end of the day. It's so important.
With CalTV News, this has been Aishani Saxena.